Yo, everybody, what is going on? I'm going to bring you a Pokemon video. I want to show you how far I have advanced, how far I've gone, what Pokemon I've caught, what Pokemon I've missed, everything. I got to retry. I got to retry. Here we go. It says, do not enter dangerous areas while playing Pokemon Go. So I have a spawn point right in front of my house. Right here is where they spawn. I told you. So, I mean, not a lot of great Pokemon spawn here, but they do. My closest Pokestop is down the road, which is right here on this church area right here off of Court Street. I live in Tri-Cities, Washington. This is the closest Pokestop that I have, which is pretty convenient. It's just right down the road. I have a few gyms in my area. So Pokestops, if you're new to the game, Pokestops, what you do, you get up to this area where your circle is surrounding it. It will light up. It will get bigger, and all you do is you spin it. Pokeballs will fall, eggs, potions, berries to help you catch Pokemon. They all will fall from the Pokespots. But let me show you how to catch a rat, just in case you don't know how to play the game. Let me turn this down for a second. So you just put your finger on the ball and swipe up. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard. Sometimes they jump out like that, and they run away like that. So when that happens, it's gone. It's not going to come back for a while. So try not to get them to run. I didn't really need a rat. I was just trying to show you guys. And here is a gem. So this is my wife's account, Toxic Trouble 87. She has a Hypno in there. This is my Snorlax. I finally got a Snorlax, guys. I went to a park in Richland and caught it. Did not hatch it from a 10K egg. I caught this bad boy right here. I was pretty happy. This is my account right here, level 22. And then these are my teammates. Or teammates. Yeah, teammates. These are my teammates right here. I need to get rid of all that stuff. These are my teammates right here, guys. So, getting a gym, it's very simple. You go to the gym over here. You go over here, right? And then you see how you see this little punch right here? It's going to be something different if it's not your color. There's yellow, which is Instinct. There's red, which is Valor, which I'm in. And there's blue, which is Mystic. If it's yellow or blue when you are red, you can take it over. If you have a strong enough 6 lineup Pokemon. I'll show you about that right now. Let's catch this little horsey. This is the upgrade. No, this is not the upgraded pony, and it's 705. I don't really need him, but it's 705 for a pony, which is pretty damn good. So I'm going to use a Great Ball. You get different balls when you level up to different levels, which is very good. It says it increases the chances of catching Pokemon, but they still run out. They still jump out of the balls. Each time you throw a ball and they bust out, you can give them another berry. It says it improves the chances of catching them. Let's read what it says. Feed this to a Pokemon to make it easier to catch. So, we keep doing this until we catch them. I'll show you guys my Pokemon lineup. He got caught, which is cool. I did have 200,000 Stardust. You get Stardust every time you catch Pokemon. You use your Stardust to upgrade your Pokemon, to power them up, to make them stronger. You also can evolve your Pokemon. You need, sometimes it's 100, 25, 50, 400 candies to evolve them. And what it does, it evolves it. So this is the Ponyta right here. And then the upgraded Ponyta, I'll show you, is right here. It's the Rapidash. It's pretty cool looking. Not very strong, but it's good against water type Pokemon, I think, or electric. I don't know the whole everything. I'm not that intelligent when it comes to Pokemon. But let me show you my lineup. This right here is an upgraded Eevee. It only costs us 25 candies to upgrade this guy. There is a trick. I'm not sure if it still works. If you want the water type, then you type right here before you evolve him, and you put Rainer. R-A-I-N-E-R. Make sure it's a capital R. You'll get the water type Pokemon. If you want the fire type, you need to put Pyro. Capital P. If you want the Jolteon, which is this one right here, you need to type in Spark. Or Sparky. I think it's Spark. Anyways, here's my upgraded Pikachu. It is now a Raichu. Pretty cool. But yeah, I finally caught this Snorlax, man. I was so stoked. Look at his hit power, 170. I have Body Slam. That's not the best move it has. That's just a normal move. I wish I would have got something different. But, you know, whatever. Got an Arcanine. I got a couple of those. So I got an alright lineup of Pokemon here. The stars next to them are my favorite Pokemon. You can favorite your Pokemon by just clicking on them and hitting the star. Not that, hitting the star. You can favorite your Pokemon. You can also click right here, and you can favorite as well, or you can transfer it. So when you transfer a Pokemon, it goes to the professor. Let me transfer a Pokemon real quick so I can show you. No, I'll get to those eggs in a minute. So here's a 44 Eevee. I don't need him. So what you do, you click on him, you come right here, you hit transfer. And it says, do you want to transfer the Eevee to the professor? When you undo it, see, you can't undo this action. Once you transfer, you hit yes. So what it does is it takes it away and it gives you one candy. See that one candy that popped up over here? It gives you one candy. I have a lot to transfer, but I don't do that normally until I am ready to evolve a bunch of Pokemon. I use a magic egg or a lucky egg. Get that, sorry. It's a lucky egg, and you can evolve them. You get double XP when you use lucky egg, which is great. But yeah, I got quite a few Pokemon. I've got rid of so many. I've had 250 for a long time. But I just get rid of them all, mainly. See, I have a 623 Eevee. This one right here is going to be very powerful. I hope I get a Vaporeon again, because those are the best. Now, this little horse right here is going to be pretty strong when I evolve him. That line over here, you see the under the CP, that line that goes all the way across the arch of him? If the closer to the end is where you need it, that's the closest to the end is the best one to evolve. Now, the CP does take a factor of this. So if it's a low CP like a 15 and it's all the way to the end, it won't be all the way to the end because every Pokemon has a level. You can't really tell what level your Pokemon is. You can only tell by this little bar. The closest to the end is the best ones to evolve into stronger ones. Alright, now these are eggs. You get eggs by going to Pokestops. I had a smudge on my screen, sorry. You get Pokestops, you get eggs, and you actually have to walk. You gotta walk 5 kilometers to hatch this egg. You cannot drive unless you go under 10 miles an hour, I heard. And now they have a new update that if you are driving trying to play Pokemon Go, it will make sure you are not the driver. Yes, it will make sure you are not the driver. I need to get this Toro right here, but I'm not going to go outside and walk around and find him. My son's in the house. I'm not going to leave him home alone. Let's just catch this Pidgey. This game is very fun. I'm not familiar with all the Pokemon or you know, I'm not familiar with everything. I just know simple basics, catching Pokemon, attacking gems, going to Pokestops. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what Pokemon is best to fight different ones. I'm getting into all that as I continue to play. Here's the shop. So I have 2 gems right now. I'm currently holding 2 gems down. That means I can get bonus. I can get 500 Stardust and 10 coins each gem I hold. If you collect, which you click on the little shield, I can't collect. I have 8 hours to wait. You got to click on the shield and it gives you your bonus. You can only do this once every 21 hours, so be careful. Make sure you claim a lot of gems before you collect, or it's not going to be worth it. I don't need no balls. I don't need no incense. Might get a lucky egg. I'm going to save up for another egg incubator because I have a lot of 5K eggs. And Pokemon hatch from eggs. I've not spent a single penny on this game. I do not recommend you doing it as well. Unless this is your hobby, then go for it. Invest into what you like to do. I have not spent not a red cent on this game. Not even a penny. So, I've done this all by myself. Let's go check out this gym. Now, this gym right here is blue. It's a level 3 with 2 Pokemon. Now, I can take out this gym quick. Really fast. And once you do, as I mentioned before, over here to the right-hand side on the bottom, there's a little fighting symbol. So you click on that when you get close to the range. You have to be in the circle. You click on that, and then it shows you 6 Pokemon. You can choose what Pokemon you want to battle these guys. You choose them, you fight, you take it over. You got to fight it twice. You got to kill this one, and then you got to kill this one, and then you got to go back and kill this one again because he's the king. So it's you got to attack it a few times, drop the levels down, and then put a Pokemon in. And over here to the left-hand side, you can't see it because it's not lit up. It's not my gym. I haven't taken it yet. You'll see another little button you can click after the gym is white. You click that, and you put your Pokemon in there. It doesn't have to be a really strong one. I normally don't use the ones that I use to attack with. I just drop random Pokemon in there just to hold it down long enough for me to take different gyms and collect. You gotta remember what Pokemon you put in what gym because this game does not have a feature of what gym you have held down. They need to fix that. They definitely need to fix that in this game. There is a new update. The new update really does not do much. So the nearby tracking system, normally it was reversed. On this side it would be the pony and then it would be the Toro. But now it's the Toro and the pony. So it starts to work a little bit. If you drive around and that Toro gets further to the right, you're going the wrong way. If you drive around that Toro gets further to the front, you're going the right direction. Keep doing that. Circle around the block, walk around the building. Whatever you do to catch these Pokemon, guys, you actually have to get out of your house to catch them. Or you can sit at home and catch Rattatas and Pidgeys all day long, which is boring and not fun. So I have a total of 93 Pokemon. I've caught 93 and I've seen 93 of them. So I got quite a few Pokemon. I know a lot of people with a lot more Pokemon, but I don't care. But yeah, that's what it is. And then you have items. So if your Pokemon gets injured in a fight, you have to revive them. Alright? Sometimes you don't have to. But if you see a red bar, I don't have any Pokemon need to do anything. If you see a red bar, or a bar under your Pokemon, let me show you that real quick before I get into it. There's a bar under every Pokemon, which is now green. All those guys are healed 100%. Now, if they're involved in a fight, or they were in a gym and somebody took that gym, that Pokemon is going to be injured. So you got to come over here, you got to click the items, and you have to hit revive. If they are not in here to revive, you just click on a potion. Always save your 200 for last. That's what I do. I use the 20s all day long. You just click on the Pokemon you want revived, and it will revive them. 20 points each time you click on it. You have your lucky egg. Your lucky egg helps you with double XP for 30 minutes. It says it right there. The Great Ball is a higher performance Pokeball that's, higher catcher rate than the standard Pokeball. The Lure Module. You can put this on a Pokestop for 30 minutes. And how do you do that? You click the Pokestop, and right up here, this little thing up top. Right here, let me show you again. Right above the circle, that little white thing. Okay, you click on that shit, and then you hit your lure module, and then you click it again, and it will lure that area for 30 minutes. And what that does is it brings Pokemon to that location. Instead of walking around, it brings Pokemon right there to you. Also, there is a, let me see the shop. There's an incense right here. This incense right here will also bring Pokemon to you. It lures them to your location instead of just a Pokestop. So this is also good to have. Lucky eggs are extremely good to have just in case you want to evolve Pokemon. It's double XP. Helps you level up extremely quick. The backpack. I haven't upgraded. You can upgrade your storage and you can upgrade your Pokemon. I have not done that yet. I have not done any of that yet. I'm still at the normal. But yeah, guys, this is Pokemon Go. It's a very fun game. And when you walk around, your guy actually walks. It's all based on GPS location. So let me walk out to the living room real quick. It might not walk. Let me turn down my TV a second. But yeah, it also, when you spin around, he spins around. You know, when you spin around, your whole map spins. Which is pretty cool, actually, you know. Unfortunately, if you have your phone up or tilt your phone up or down, it does not move your screen up or down. You actually have to pinch the screen to do that. But you can still see your surrounding areas by looking, which is cool. You can be like, oh, wait a minute, there's a Pokestop way over there. Where is that located? All right, that's Central Park. You know, then you're like, okay, I know where Central Park is. I can go over there and get that Pokestop. Or this one over here, this is the church. Oh, no, this is the park. This is Franklin Park. This one's the church over here. Wait a minute. Way over there, this is the church. So, I mean, you have in your area, you have Pokestops that you can go and you can get stuff. This is the Pasco Church. So all these matter. So you gotta collect Pokestops to get Pokeballs, to get potions, to get eggs. Pretty much, Pokestops are where it's at. I mean, you gotta get up out of your house and be active. So let me show you something real fast that's probably gonna shock you guys. It shocked me when I first looked at it. So look, I have walked a total of 117 kilometers. Alright, now put that in perspective on how many miles that is. It's roughly 90 miles. You heard that right. It is roughly 90 miles of walking, not driving. My phone is in the off position. Well, the screen's dark when I am driving. It is not safe to drive while playing Pokemon Go. It is way worse than texting and driving because you trying to catch Pokemon as you're walking, bad idea. Bad. I mean, when you're driving, it's a very bad idea. Do not play Pokemon Go and drive, people. Do not go to dangerous areas. Do not trespass while playing Pokemon Go because you might get shot. Plain and simple. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it at all. You will get shot by some old man holding a shotgun if you are on his property trying to catch Pikachu. Alright? Do not do that. Somebody came to somebody else's door here where I live and knocked on the door, and some guy answered the door, and two young kids said, "Hi, sir. Sorry to bug you, but we have Pikachu. We found Pikachu in your backyard. Can we go back there and catch him?" He looks at the young kids, kind of smiled, slams the door in their face, grabs his phone, runs out back, catches Pikachu, and you can hear him screaming, "Who caught Pikachu now, bitches?" It was all over the news. It was just hilarious. Even though you can't take other people's Pokemon, it was just a funny story. I had to tell you guys that story because it's true. It's a very true story. I can go to a park. And I can get so many Pokestops, so many Pokemon. But you have to walk. That's all you gotta do. Just walk. Like right now, I really don't want to go outside and walk at all. But let me do that. So, as you get out of your house and you start walking, your guy will also walk. See this? I'm walking to the road. Had some kids ask me if they can borrow my pump to blow up their pool. But look, you get out of your house and Pokemon start popping up. Now, I really don't need these Pokemon, but I'm just going to catch them. It's just for XP purposes. But yeah, when you walk, it walks. When you drive, it runs. He runs. Or if you're a girl, she will run. But yeah, you actually have to get out of your house and walk. That's one thing I like about it, and there's one thing I think everybody should start playing this game because of that. This game is going to cure obesity, one person at a time. There's no doubt in my mind. This game is worldwide. Very addicting, very fun to play. But guys, that's all for me. I'm just giving you the lowdown. I'm giving you the scoop on Pokemon. Letting you guys know how it is, how to play it, just the basics. You guys have a great day. And if you like my channel, please drop a like on this video if you like Pokemon Go. I don't care if you don't like Pokemon Go. I don't want no negative feedback, please. This is something I enjoy doing. And if you are my subscriber, you can appreciate what I do. So, drop a like. Go ahead and put your what team you're on if you do play Pokemon Go. I'm on Team Valor. I don't care if you're Instinct or Mystic. No, it don't bother me at all. Every time you catch a Pokemon, you get 3 candies, and you get Stardust. Just had to point that out. But you guys, you know what? I like this game. It's pretty fun. So, get on it. Download it. Pokemon Go. You guys have a great day. And until next time, I'm out.